All right, so working the grip fighting from the feet. So always, if I get grips on Gustavo, that's gonna slow down his takedowns, right? So if I'm really worried about the guy shooting a single or a double leg, if I can make grips on him, trying to shoot, right? He can't shoot because I have these barriers between us, right? In no-gi, right? My barriers are going to be my hands and my sprawl, me kicking my legs back out of the way when the guy tries to hug, right? So that's going to be my barrier in blocking, right? In judo, we want to get like 2-on-1 situations, right? So neutral grips are going to be collar and sleeve, right? Or if I'm a lefty, it's going to be collar, right? Collar, and sleeve. And typically who's winning is the guy on the outside because now I can kind of push his arm inside, and go for my throws. Okay, but I'm looking to set up these 2-on-1 situations, right? So sometimes if the guy has a grip on my collar, boom, I break, and now I come here over the back, right? So now I got 2-on-1, this is good. Okay? I got my power grip, right? I'm over the back and breaking him down, making him carry my weight, right? Then when he pops up, I can shoot, or I can go for my throw, or basically whatever I want to do from those dominant grips. Or if I can block up these grips, right? So I'm pulling the arm across, hugging the belt. So these 2-on-1 situations are what we're looking for and what we're looking to avoid if our opponent has them on us, okay? So now let's go. Basic guard pull, right? So I'm going to go collar, sleeve, and for this first one, I'm stepping on the side that I'm controlling the sleeve, okay? So I'm going to be here, I step 1, now I'm going to sit, here notice my leg is straight and I'm pulling him down with my grips. My foot comes inside, stretch, here I go up, catch, 1, 2, to the closed guard, right? I can also shoot for the triangle in that situation. Now, the other way. Right, so collar sleeve again. I'm gonna go for the riskier side, right? So on this side, if I step the foot up, maybe the guy smacks it across, and I pull side control. Okay, so he has this hand free. I'm not controlling it, so this is gonna be just riskier, right? So collar sleeve. I'm gonna be behind the elbow, and now when I go, I like to set it up. So I like to like foot sweep, shake the guy. Then when I'm ready to go, look, my left foot is in the front. My right foot is stepping to the hip. So here, I shake, 1, foot comes up. So here, now, pivot. I need to get perpendicular if I'm going for this guard pull armbar, right? Now I'm pulling, right? And my leg is coming out over the head. And now look, my foot on the hip is rotating up. So my knees rotate up. My hand is behind the tricep, keeping his arm in. And now my other hand is coming to the wrist here. Okay, I don't want to take this foot off the hip. If I come off the hip, I'm getting smashed. Okay? Right, so takedowns, some good ones, right? I'm going to be here holding the collar, holding the sleeve, right? So we're in neutral grips. And now I'm going to drop my knee and put it next to his foot. So here I'm controlling. I drop my knee, put it next to his foot. My head is in the ribs. I'm going to be hugging his leg, driving and making this leg light. Now look, I'm pulling down with my grip, and I'm going to open this up and steering wheel Gustavo down. Right? And then from there, I start to work out and go for my pass and everything. All right. So now, if he's got a, for the double leg, right? So here, boom, I'm going to switch my grip across. Now look, I'm pulling and bringing my elbow over the top. From here, I'm ducking inside and dropping my knee. Now look, hands are on the legs, and my back is straight. My head is what makes this double leg good. Okay. From here, what's awesome about this is there's not really a guillotine threat because he's holding my collar still. So from here, look, I pop up and I drive him sideways for the finish. Right. I don't want to follow through and follow him around and land in the closed guard. In wrestling, sometimes that's more common, but in jiu-jitsu, that guard is threatening. Okay. So basic double leg, basic wrestling stance, right? I'm going to be here. Typically, if I'm right-handed, my right leg is in the front. So I'm low, boom, elbows are in, I'm making the Tito Ortiz box. Right now when I shoot, I'm dropping my lead knee, right? Just like the skateboarder analogy, right? I want to go low, and I want to go fast, right? When I drop, so my knee doesn't get all banged up. So I'm leaning out and coming. Okay, if I'm doing the duck walks, it's like here, boom, boom, and going. Okay. So when I shoot my double, I'm low. Typically I like to shoot righty to righty, and I'm opening his hands. Bah. So opening the hands, dropping my lead knee, footsteps. Now head positioning, my back is straight, right? Now I'm just going to drive and follow through. Just block